Guys, so I had probably the weirdest situation ever happen with my rabbit. So here you see this piece of wood. That is what I had on top of my temporary rabbit cage that just, I move around the yard. If I buy something, a new rabbit, trade for a new rabbit. However, if a new animal comes on my property, I can put it in this cage, and the cage is gone, and all that's left is the roof. But you can see there's a trail of something here in the snow. So it had to have been drug right here, like this. But the weird thing is all I'm seeing is rabbit tracks. So here's a rabbit track. And so a way to tell is you got the two little feet in the front, then you got the little thumper feet in the back. And then it stops right here. So there's something went on, because it is, good grief, what is going on here? So something dug like crazy. And I don't know what would move this. I don't know if a dog can move this. But the rabbit is gone and out of here. And that's my footprint. So there's no footprints, like people footprints. And then as you walk here, this is fresh, nothing. So yeah, there's nothing. No sign of human. I don't know. This is weird. But, well, we can go look this direction. This is so weird. So I think that's probably where they came. I don't know if raccoons can do that. I mean, I feel how heavy this thing is. With the bowl in it, with the bowls in here, I'd say that's a goodness, maybe a good 7 to 8 pounds, maybe. And then at the same time, there was a full-grown male breeding rabbit inside. And I've got some rabbits running around, but the one that was in here is all white, and so I haven't seen an all white rabbit running around. But this is weird. So all I was doing was just coming out here to feed animals today, and I'm just looking for tracks, so I'm gonna be a little distracted over here in the mud. And I'm not seeing anything. Not even a paw print. So we just got a bunch of little rabbit tracks. So all I was doing was coming out here to feed my animals, and just noticed a rabbit cage was missing. So I start looking around, and I saw the board on the ground. I probably wouldn't have recognized it if the board was just gone. I mean, I would have eventually recognized it when I tried to feed it, but I was just walking by feeding the chickens and stuff. And so saw the board, panicked, and I'm like, what in the world? So I just looked around the yard looking for rabbits, looking for the cage, and I just see it. I'd say it was a good 30 feet away maybe. But I definitely need a trail camera out here now, because that is wild. I've never had anything like that happen here. So there's a lot of scratch marks and stuff digging right there. Let's move this board. There's a lot of dirt that was right here, because you can see where the rabbit poop was. And I would take a wild guess at right there where my fingertips are over is about where it was at, because that's probably the driest looking spot with all the snow we've had. Probably from here to over there. So there's stuff kicked up over there. I don't know if that was from dragging it, but something to travel all the way over there. Definitely a weird I just am blown away. So I didn't plan on filming a video today, but I had that issue happen. So I'm just checking all the other animals, make sure nothing else funny is happening. Check this. That's my footprint from yesterday. Maybe. Oh no, that was my friend that came over. These rabbits are all good. Man, this is so strange. Y'all good in here? Yep, they're all good. Everything's good except for that one rabbit. And I'll show you where all my other rabbits go at night. Here's my little setup right here. I got my chicken coop right here, and there's this hole that the rabbits have dug. And I got these traps right here that I set, and I'll bunch them close to the feed barrel and my compost barrel. And then I just put this in the space in between so that they kind of have to choose one or the other. I mean, they can jump over, but you'd be surprised how stupid some animals can be. But yeah, that's all that I wanted to talk about, and that's pretty wild to think that something is gonna drag my cage over there. I can't picture anything but a human doing that. But there's no footprints of a human. And so it's definitely strange, but that's the first time I've ever had that's the first time I've ever had something like that happen. So the chances of that happening again, well, it's not gonna happen at night because there's no rabbit in that cage. And with this chicken coop, or this chicken tractor, and then a rabbit cage right next to it, with a bunch more wood, wire, and stuff on top of it that's heavy, there's a reason why that one was taken, is because it's a lot lighter. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm not just gonna go put a different rabbit into it. I mean, I could put something like my extra roosters in there for like something where I'm not gonna be sad or losing out on something if they do get taken. But then also the door on that cage is open, and so I had it wired shut. That's another thing. So, but other than that, y'all, that's wild. I don't even know what to think other than to get a trail camera and then just kind of wait and see what happens. But other than that, y'all, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know what you all think that is, and maybe see if there's anything y'all would recommend on buying for the trail camera, or other kind of traps, or what. Because I mean, this is kind of a first time thing for me with this. So other than that, y'all, see you later.